So, on October 1st, 2021, the Walt Disney Company opened their newest experiment in lagoon shows, an immersive, kite-filled adventure set in the Animal Kingdom universe. When this was first announced, everybody just called it Kite Tales. Disney World has a lot of shows, well, had a lot of shows. So people were like, okay, they're just doing another one. But the theme this time is kites that look like Baloo being pulled by jet skis. But this was never intended to be like Disney's other shows. If you watch another show, you're supposed to enjoy beloved characters doing things you remember from the movies and TV shows, but you're not expecting them to unceremoniously crash into a sectioned off area because they couldn't come up with a better way to get them down. Meanwhile, Kite Tales was pitched as a show whose main feature was kites crashing unceremoniously into sectioned off areas because they couldn't figure out another way to get them down. I don't know if this is gonna work. I thought I'd have more to say about Kite Tales, but that's pretty much it. Kites crashing into stuff. I guess I could do some research on how it came to be or something like that. Nah, I'm not doing that. How much footage do I have so far? Just under 45 seconds. If you want to be a big YouTuber with 1 million followers, it's got to be longer. How long was that Star Wars video again? Ooh, 4 hours. What about Defunctland? People like that guy. How long is that video? It's, oh, Jesus Christ, that's 4 hours too? Let me try putting the theme song here. Let's see if that helps at all. Still not 4 hours. There's got to be something else I could say about Kite Tales. Oh, yeah, I have this pin. Maybe I could talk about the pin. It's got Baloo on it and Simba in kite form. Are you finished? Maybe I should take a shower. Get some ideas there. What if I did like a song? That could take up some time. Kite Tales. It was a show that they did in Animal Kingdom. Kite Tales.
Weather alert. High wind warning in about 5 miles from current location.
What if I did like a whole thing on the history of kites? Like the invention of the kite, the first kite to fly. Something Ben Franklin with the key. Nah. That's probably too boring. I don't think anybody would watch that. Come on, guys, help me out here. If you were making a video about Kite Tales, what would you say? I don't think any of you guys were actually in it. What if there's some sort of like wind? Do something about wind? Is wind funny? Where do I go when I get inspired? Oh, I know. A theme park. Do you want to come with me? Come on. Let's go. It'll be fun. Ah, here we go. This is much better. Six Flags Magic Mountain. Gotta find a nice quiet spot to think about kite tails. I could do like something with the water. Maybe start with like the development of the show. And then I don't really know anybody though to ask about that. Why is it that I always have these existential quandaries at Magic Mountain? Sorry, there was a shadow over there and I thought it was a raccoon. What's that construction over there? Maybe I should go look at that. So this sign has been here for I feel like over a year, and it says Epic Thrills are cycling in. So maybe I don't know, oh, there's a bee. He's drinking water. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, there's construction or something here. I regret to inform you that the Daffy Duck dance-off has no performances today. And judging by Daffy's clothes, I don't think he's had a performance since 1998. Just imagine like if kites were here. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. My friend just called me and reminded me that I need to get a postcard for his kid. Want to go try and find a postcard? That'll be fun, right? Let's do it. Come on. Daily Planet, newsstand and gifts. This should be exactly what I need. Sunglasses, capes, hats, bears. Oh, that's fun. Did you see this movie? It's pretty good. They didn't have it. They gotta be somewhere. Ew, why am I so close? Yeah, that's better. I spy another gift shop down there. Brave and the Bold DC gift shop. Perhaps they will have a postcard. Nope. Here's another one. Let's see. So a lot of capes here. Unsuccessful. Should I go on Wonder Woman? Do you dare me to go on Wonder Woman? I gotta go in here and find this postcard. Oh, that's nice. I don't even think Disney does that service anymore. Still more capes. That's actually pretty sweet. I think I love that. Ooh, this is even hotter. A tank. You know, every time I think that I'm like over Batman, sucks me right back in. All right, postcard. They didn't have it either. I gotta find it somewhere. Got a Nicole thing. You can tell me they have emoji slippers at a theme park, but no postcards? That's crazy. I don't know why I keep checking the sunglass rack like they're gonna have a spot that's postcards. I'm not very bright. It's gotta be in here, right? No, I'm gonna learn this time. There's a gummy pickle. There's no postcard. This is like stupid. I know they don't advertise postcards, but it's like how they advertise Snickers everywhere, but you can't get a Snickers in the park. But I guess when you think about it, you never really travel with stamps. So most of the postcards that I've sent in my life have been sent when sorry. There was a leaf over there that sounded like a raccoon. Most of the postcards I've sent in my life have been when I got home, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose. I've always wondered where these stairs go. Today we're gonna find out. Looks like the answer is up right here. This feels forbidden. Okay, I'm not in trouble, it keeps going, but I am under Tatsu. You know, I think today is the day. I'm going on Tatsu. Check out the sign, it's cool, it's got a dragon. Yeah, fly at the speed of fear. That's pretty fun. It's a very pretty view at the top there. What was I doing? Postcard. It's my stance that you could say that about a lot of things. I may as well do X2 while I'm here. Everybody says it's the best thing ever. I went on it once and I was underwhelmed. I've only done this one other time. I don't know if it was because I think I was the only person on my car. Maybe it wasn't heavy enough, but I don't think I flipped like once. And I think these are supposed to flip, so I guess we'll see. I don't want to be like a hater or anything, but Twisted Colossus is probably the best ride in the park. I am considerably fatter than the last time I was on this, so maybe that'll help. Here's the thing. It's intense. You're supposed to flip, but I only flipped like once. The thing that happens to me most is I almost flip and then my legs just keep smacking the bottom of the chair, which is wildly uncomfortable. It wasn't as bad as the first time I went on it, but for me, nowhere even close to being in my top 10. Different strokes for different folks. That's why we need to diversify our parks. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. You know what I was just thinking? I don't think most of you have ever seen the bottom half of me. I know that sounds like a weird observation, but it's true. So these are my standard issue cargo shorts that I wear all the time. Usually I have white socks, but I'm wearing dinosaur socks today because I didn't do my laundry, which reminds me, I should probably go home and do my laundry. This is the bin where I put my socks. I still separate lights and darks. Darks go in this one. This is the big one. Is this something that only old people do? Leave a message in the comments if you don't sort your laundry. We're almost out of Tide. Do you put the detergent in last or first? I put it in last. Nice. Just gotta wait a few minutes now. There's probably some other chores I could do in the meantime, so I might do that while I'm waiting. I forgot to use a dryer sheet last time. It's important to use dryer sheets because otherwise it gets all staticky. Do you guys use dryer sheets? Let me know in the comments. Did millennials kill dryer sheets? Do you have a spot where you like to fold your clothes? I do it right here in this spot on my Muppet Vision 3D blanket, which is very, very soft. I accidentally fell asleep. Let's see if the socks are done. Join me. Ew. Mosquitoes, gross. We did it. Gotta fold this now. It's a good thing though. I did this just in time. I have to pack a bag because I gotta get on a flight tomorrow. This is Lot C at Burbank Airport. It's the cheap one. I got my Jack in the Box. Jack, join the Jack Pack. That's a breakfast bacon Jack in there. And I got a coffee too. Sure is Jack in the Box coffee. On further inspection, that is not the breakfast bacon Jack. It's just like a bag of creamers. There it is. You can see the care in assembling nothing but the highest quality rations before I go on this journey. It's mostly bread. I could have just got a hamburger bun at the store and had the same experience. I used to work in those buildings over there before I got laid off by a British guy named Ned. I don't think it's possible to overstate the presence of Guy Fieri at the Burbank Airport. Leg number 1 complete. Hey, we got those at home too. Look who it is. Do you remember this guy from the Horror Nights thing?
Please don't watch that. Yeah, let's do it. So okay,
Water.
let's do it right. Oh, look.
Air!
U.S. law on the front passenger seat by the signs of instruction.
We got off the flight.
You got a segment. Go.
Perry's trying to touch a roof like a middle schooler.
No, like.
When will he
college
learn?
Football.
Nah, it never works. We're not tall enough.
Should be more sad.
Ugh.
It's not my first instrument.
Make this more depressing of a trip, guy.
He's playing my theme song.
Yeah.
This is Cosmo. He wrote the theme song and some girl sang it. And I wanted...
How do I go back?
I wanted him to do an extended version, but he won't. He refuses.
Piano's out of tune.
Amarillo stinks.
This is all it is. This is how it ends.
There's no leaves on the trees. Look at this. Listen to that.
What is that?
Oh God. Snow? Of course. Why wouldn't he do that?
The fire is cool.
Nice aim.
I like the fire pit. The hot tub, maybe it's more like a kiddie pool.
The hot tub is for me.
It's because it's sized for you.
Great.
First time out.
Tomorrow, we're going to Wonderland. I say we, it's probably just me, but going to Wonderland, which is Amarillo's finest theme park. So, I'll see you there. We're here at Wonderland. They're not open. I feel like this is not the first time this has happened to me. Guess I gotta go look around. In hindsight, it doesn't make sense to open up a amusement park at a place where it's ungodly cold. Oh, yeah. There you go. Troublemakers beware. Oh, man. Perry's mad at me that I took him to another place that's closed. So he stayed in the car. But I gotta tell him about that sign.
This is terrible.
So they have a sign when you walk in that says troublemakers beware. And it has a list of all the things you can't do. And it says abusive language, especially towards ethnic people.
Come on, man.
You should stay in the car.
I'm staying in the car.
All right, what else do we got here? All right, well, now we know where to go if we want to make a delivery. This is, I don't know, some turtle thing? Definitely looks like it's seen better days. Wonderland Golf. It has its own separate entrance. Over in the distance, they have the golf rules. I wonder if there's more rules about not targeting ethnicities. That just looks like regular golf rules. This is kind of actually strange because this is like a public park, it looks like. It's weird that there's this little amusement area right beside like a place that has like swings and stuff. Look at this guy's face. Off in the distance, there's like a drop tower, it looks like, and a roller coaster. Why is it cold in Texas? I'm not great at geography, but I know I've probably mentioned this already. It's hard to remember, but Texas is south. Why is it cold? There's a gnome up in there. There's also a piercing beeping noise that's going. I wonder if I've triggered some sort of alarm. So here's the coaster. Let's look at this. That's pretty nice. I bet that's fun. Oh yeah, and look at this. There's a little Lupin son of a gun. That's pretty sweet. And then one of my personal all-time favorites way back there, the Himalaya, not the Huralaya. Well, I guess that concludes our tour of Wonderland in Amarillo, Texas. It does feel like it was a long way to come for something that's not open. Now I have to go on a plane and go all the way back. There is something kind of nice about an amusement park off season when it's closed. It creeps a lot of people out, but it feels like there's a sort of energy that's still there. I don't want to say it's like ghosts. There's that piercing sound again. Something is wrong at Wonderland. People probably had their first date with their spouses here. And that's a nice thing to think about. Do you have any questions about Amarillo while I'm here? Drop it in the comments and let me know. These benches have a grill area, so you could grill up a nice Texas steak. Hey, I'm gonna make a nice Texas steak. I'm teetering on breaking the abusive language towards ethnicities policies with these accents. We're gonna make a nice Texas steak. Make a nice Texas steak and we go on the roller coaster. Then maybe we play some mini golf. But if you're ever in Amarillo, let's say from like April to late August, to be safe, I can't recommend Wonderland highly enough. See if Perry's still in the car.
I locked the doors when you left.
You ready to go back to the airport?
Buc-ee's. Let's go to Buc-ee's.
Maybe we'll make a stop at Buc-ee's. I can't guarantee it. Bye, Wonderland. Back home we go. What was your favorite part of Wonderland? We have approximately
Never leaving Amarillo.
16 hours until our flight.
Never leaving.
We're never leaving here.
Never leaving.
Still got a half an hour before boarding, and we've been here forever. Still here. Still. Maintenance delay on the plane, which means I might be spending the night in Denver. Amarillo, man. What a place. Here I am in Denver, stuck for the night because United screwed up the connecting flight. Want to see a room tour? That's the bed. It's a clock. TV. It's the next day.
The doors are closing. Please be clear and hold on.
We're doing it. God willing, we're finally going home. Hey, it'd be cool to watch some TV or something. It's been a long time.
See if you can move that bag on its side over there.
I'm finally home. Look at this cool model of how fun this will be in the future. That was a lot of mess for nothing. Will I go back to Wonderland when it's open? I can say pretty confidently that I'll never be in Amarillo again. Hi, Muffin. Did you miss me? Why do you look like that? Were you good while I was gone? Oh, stretching again? Go in your bag. Oh, get in there. All right. Here we go. You ready? You excited? You excited to go to the park? Watch your paw. Muffin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Ready? Here we go. All right, one last time, Muffin. Ready? We go 1, 2. Ready? 3. Go get it. All right, I'm gonna get it then. Come with me to get it. How about that? It's right there. Ready? You gonna do it? Ready? 1, 2, go get it! Yay! You did it! 1, 2, go get it! Aw, we were so close, Muffin. Such a nice day. I am getting kind of sleepy. Maybe I'll take a nap. Hello, and welcome to Intermission. Let's take this time to think back and reflect. Maybe you've fallen asleep. Maybe this video is playing in your dreams. Whichever the case may be, let's go back to an old, familiar voice. The comments section on the Disney gift card Facebook page. Hi, I collect different Disney gift card designs. Would anyone sell me a no money blank gift card of this design? Thank you. Same here. My kids have a huge collection, but I couldn't find the physical card in this design. I have called multiple times and gotten no help. Emails are not responded to, and your website doesn't work. I have proof of purchase and need help with a damaged gift card. How can this be resolved? I can help you. Oh, can somebody send me some in France, please? I can trade with some from Disneyland Paris. Thank you. Can these be ordered online? Nothing new. Hello, I'm Becky Ella. Kindly send me friend request, please. What do you have to do to get a gift card replaced? The 800 number, the people are rude and no help. The gift card website, I have tried over 10 times to send a contact us message, and it just keeps saying, unable to process you request at this time. Isn't Cars over and done with? No one I know liked it the first time around. Heads up to all the Disney gift card portal that you log in to manage cards has been down since at least Friday. Upon login from any browser, the message displays, "We're sorry, the account system is having a problem. We'll be up and running before long, so please try again soon. Thanks for your patience, and please feel free to continue browsing in the meantime. If you need help with your account, you can contact guest services." Are they plastic GC or paper version? Almost sold out, except mini. Checked out Elias at 7 p.m., Nav 8, and saw all 4 behind the register. DCA. Hooray, I don't like any of them this year, LOL. Love my Tiana and Naveen from last year. Just got mine yesterday at World of Disney. I love the Minnie Mouse one. The Olaf one. Heart eye emoji. I wish they have a Donald Duck.
I really wish these two patterns were available online. I really wanted them. I can't get the gift cards to work. It goes on my account, but Disney don't turn it on. Any information on this? You mean you are giving us free gift cards because we didn't get our channels for 3 weeks? Thank you. We deserve it. I can't get the gift cards to work. They put the money on my account, but won't turn Disney on. But won't turn Disney on. Where are these new designs sold? Gift box emoji. Back of credit card emoji. Love the prize this year. Where did you find the gift cards for sale? I was there yesterday and didn't see them. We got ours today. Hi. What store did you get it from? Thank you. Is there a minimum denomination you have to put on each card? Smiley face emoji. Thank you. Hi, can we chat on private now? Send me a friend request. Good head visitors hit the beach. Bick. Perhaps it's German. Good head visitors hit Bick. Octoliber. Can somebody sand me? This concludes our intermission. But what is yet to come? Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. Thank you, gift card.
What a long nap. Everything feels weird. Where am I? Not an IHOP? With hoppers? What? Now I'm across the street at a Chuck E. Cheese. What is happening? It all looks so familiar, but so different. Whoa. I'm freaking out, man. Where am I now? Why am I so out of breath? Oh, what a strange dream. A dream it was, though. I'll never be a VIP. Time to go to Knott's. Ah, yes, Knott's Berry Farm. Where everybody's a VIP because nobody's a VIP. I have the pass that includes premium parking, and this is where I had to park because the premium lot is filled with many premium people. Hey, that's not a real tree.
Oh, you want to go on it?
Who are you trying to fool, Knott's? It's the first weekend of Knott's Berry Farm's Boysenberry Festival. Lots of the famous YouTubers are gonna be here, being all YouTubey. So maybe I can find one and see if I can learn a secret from them for how to be like good at this. This is new, and it's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life, but I will absolutely be getting it. If I was a YouTuber of note, where would I be? Probably by the food, right? It's a good guess. But I don't know where any of that is, so I guess we're just gonna walk around until we find it. There's Snoopy in the corner. We're a good boy. He's a good boy. Poor Franklin never has a line. People don't know. He's secretly the best Peanut character. Linus is the worst. It's not even a question. He's always like preaching about something. Stupid blanket. Oh, everybody's having fun at Thanksgiving. Let's stop and be sad about it. Oh, it's Christmas, it's great. Everybody's having fun. Let's say, oh, it's too commercialized. Linus stinks. At first I thought this was like a nice decoration, but upon looking at it for a little longer, it kind of feels like the thing that you see like on the side of a highway on a pole where someone died. So I take it back. I don't think these are nice at all. There's gotta be a YouTuber in here, right? Hey, it's Jaguar. Wah! How you doing? Good, good. How you doing?
Oh, no, I was doing great. Thanks for asking.
Cantina del Sur is without a doubt the best bar that's here. Let's see if they have anything new and exciting today. I think there are some of the food things over here, but I'd like to take a moment to appreciate this little area here. It's got seating, but it is also a shadeless hellscape. So, nice job, Nuts. I forgot to put sunscreen on too. It feels like my whole body is on fire. This is so satisfying. Yeah. What's up? It's so nice in here. So much better than outside. Doesn't look like any YouTube people are up here. Oh God, I just fell down the stair. Ah, here we go. This is a big food thing. There's gotta be people here. Taking a quick look around, I don't see any weirdos with cameras except for me, so I don't think we're gonna find anybody here doing movies. It's getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna try and get back to the cantina, but I'm lost again. Just there's lots of debris falling on me. That's another great feature of Knott's. This place looks cool. Casa California. What do you think they have? I don't know. Let's go inside and see. Oh, it's like Chipotle. Do I want that though? What do you want? They don't have that. Let me get the beer, and maybe I'll go do that other. The bulgogi, that sounded fun. I just realized I have no idea how to get back to where that bulgogi was, but maybe, God. I did want the bulgogi, but I just walked by a thing that's right here, and it's marinated carnitas fries with, I think, boysenberry on it, and the beer's right here, so I may just do the path of least resistance. Aw, heck yeah, let's do it. Now I just gotta wait in the boiling sun for the beer. That'll be fun. It took 25 minutes to get that beer. Sorry. Let's see how it is. It was fine. You know what I just had a hankering for? Cafeteria food. Like specifically from my old high school's cafeteria. They used to make these cookies that were like a oat, chocolate, peanut butter thing. I think I have the recipe actually at home. Let's see, I got this recipe somewhere. What recipe? Oh, there it is. All right, let's make sure I have all the ingredients. Oh, is that always like that? Butter, sugar. Is any of this sugar? What is all this? Oh God. Granulated sugar? That's probably fine. Milk, I have 4 tablespoons cocoa. There it is. Oh, this doesn't feel like 4 tablespoons. When did it expire? 2024? That's probably fine. In a large saucepan, combine and bring to a boil. What's a saucepan? Got that. That's probably fine. Put that there. Ugh, maybe I'll put that afterwards. Combine and bring to a boil. Fun fact, this is also how to make ice cream. I'm using a little less sugar, a little less butter, and like half of the cocoa, and also it's expired for 2 years. You can see that looks pretty good already. This is hurting my hand, it's very hot.
The cocoa appears to be burning. No, I'm doing it.
Use a whisk.
No, I don't want to. Stop. I'll tell you, the consistency of that cocoa is alarming. I won't feed these to like any real people. And just be my family. They'll be fine. I'm so hot right now from this heat. Boiling stuff is very difficult. That to me looks like it's boiling. You see the bubbles there. That's how you can tell it's coming to a boil. Now we need half a cup of peanut butter and 3 rounded cups of quick oats. This is really hard to do with one hand. I can't record. I'm gonna give this a good stir. Now you just spoon them out, and that's it. Oh, I gotta put the cherry on it too. And there you have Saddlebrook High School's famous no-bake cookies. I swear to God, these are good. I'll have one just to see. I don't know. Also, it didn't say. That's a big honker. How long to chill this for? This is so gross. Here, look, you're part of that one now. Now, unlike regular cookies, it's okay to eat the batter. Because these are as done as they're gonna get. I'm not gonna waste cherries on all of these. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat a little bit of it just to see how it's come out. It's delicious. They're pretty good. Exactly as I remembered them. All right, that's enough. Probably should take the stems off, but I should probably clean this up too, huh? Well, that was fun. But now I want, like, real treats. To City Walk! What do you want to get? Oh, there it is. In all of its glory. I am very intimately familiar with the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium bar. But would you believe me if I told you that I've never had a milkshake here? Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty good. No whipped topping though. Whipped topping's for suckers. It's ready. No whipped topping. Oh, there's an animal cracker though. It's pretty good. Just now realizing what I look like to other people. I need to do some self-reflection, I think. I guess I have a lot to think about. I guess we're all just trying to find our purpose. I graduated college over 20 years ago, and I wanted to be a filmmaker. I thought I could write scripts and direct movies, and I thought, man, the future is going to be amazing. And the years kept clicking by. And while I would see other people I knew, friends, co-workers, all achieving unbelievable success, I just kept biddling about. And you start to doubt your talent, you know? You start to say, well, maybe I'm not as good as I thought. If it's hard for me to find my place, I'm a straight white guy. I'm old, but I wasn't always old. But if it's hard for me, how hard is it for other people? For people that kind of don't get a running start on life. How hard is it to be, in this day and age, a person of color? Or gay or lesbian or trans? That's gotta suck. Doesn't really seem fair. It is kind of the thing that I love about theme parks anyway. Not only were they built by lots of people from those communities, but they offered a place of belonging, and they still do. You could go to any of these parks on any given day, and the swath of people you'll see from all walks of life. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm comfortable. Sometimes you just feel like there's a greater purpose, or you had bigger dreams, and they never really came to fruition. What's our measure of happy? Are we happy?
Walk sign is on to cross Raymond.
Oh, thanks.
Walk sign is on to cross Raymond.
I know, I heard. Oh my God, I heard. Yes, thank you. Are we happy because we're checking off imaginary boxes of where we thought we'd be? Or are we happy because we have exactly what we need? Maybe it's an exercise in being present or being grateful, I don't know. Sorry, I sort of rambled there for a little bit. Kind of lost my train of thought. What was I talking about again? Oh, Kite Tales.
So, on October 1st, 2021, the Walt Disney Company opened their newest experiment in lagoon shows, an immersive, kite-filled adventure set in the Animal Kingdom universe. If you watch another show, you're supposed to enjoy beloved characters doing things you remember from the movies and TV shows, but you're not expecting them to unceremoniously crash into a sectioned-off area because they couldn't come up with a better way to get them down. Meanwhile, Kite Tales was pitched as a show whose main feature was kites crashing unceremoniously into sectioned-off areas because they couldn't figure out another way to get them down.
But honestly, that's what I loved about Kite Tales. It knew what it was, and it delivered exactly on that promise. Sure, it was silly. Sure, it had kites crashing over and over again to endless comedic effect, but there was heart behind it. Real people had to make Kite Tales, and because they work in a corporate world, they had to deliver on the brief and make do with what they had. They needed to make a cheap lagoon show based on IP, and that's what they did. And while yeah, it was funny, and yeah, it's easy to be snarky about it, there's sort of a magic in a show just unabashedly and unapologetically being what it is. Of course, there were better shows and maybe more memorable ones, but this one had its place. It was something different, and even if it connected in sort of an ironic way, it still connected. While other shows like Wishes had way better production and a much larger fan base, Kite Tales was the one the real ones knew about. Maybe in a perfect world it'd be hugely successful, but sometimes, even though you're a show in Walt Disney World, that isn't how it works out. I'll always regret never having gone to Kite Tales, and I suppose that's really all I have to say about it. Maybe if I was a real YouTuber, I would have made it my business to go. But you know what? I'm not a real YouTuber. I'll never be able to make a 4-hour video. And who knows? Maybe there's actually more to it than that. Maybe the reason why people who have YouTube success is because they're talented and dedicated, and they're artists who are sharing stories in a way that only they can. Maybe people like Jenny Nicholson, and Defunct Land, and Eddie Burback, and Bright Sun Films, and Folding Ideas, and Red Letter Media, and Theme Park Stop, and Offhand Disney, and Mickey Views, and Expedition Theme Park, and Super Enthused, and Mammoth Club, and Review Time, and El Toro Ryan, and the Crystal Palace, and Theme Park Obsession, and Fresh Baked, and Provost Park Pass, and even the smaller channels like Miss Fan Culture, and Theme Park News Network, and Parks Bros, and Park Mind, and Parkitecture, and Thrill Seeking Teachers, and Jenny Geist, and S.J. Lemmy, and Park Journey, and Enchanting Thrills with Nikita, and Florida Man and Fam, and He Calls Me Pineapple Princess, and Beyond Brainwaves, and Shoshana Writes, and Soul Tropical, and I Never Sausage a Hot Dog, and yes, even Jim Shull, bless his heart. Maybe all these channels I found and I like, maybe to them success isn't in the numbers, but in the ability to create something they're passionate about, and to reach an audience in a way that was basically impossible even 20 years ago. For me though, honestly, it's about numbers. Specifically, big numbers. In both subscribers and watch hours. I'm not doing this for fun, like, at all. Do you see anyone having fun here? Well, I guess I'll keep trying. Maybe one day I'll make a 4-hour video about something, and I'll get 1 million people to subscribe. That's my real dream. And darn it, I'm gonna follow it. Because if you're lucky enough to be able to follow your dreams, you're lucky enough. See you next time.
Stitch or a chocolate bar, Kev Cage needs a life. Buffets with Bert or a squishy with Bart, Kev Cage needs a life. Kev Cage needs a life. When he was a kid, he loved going on rides and playing claw machines. But now that he's old and he's doing the same, whatever could it mean? He probably should stop, reevaluate life, and find something to do. But as long as you watch and you comment or like, you'll never get a clue. Hanging with Drac or Fifth Avenue Bar, Kev Cage needs a life. Dancing with Six or with Whittles or Marge, Kev Cage needs a life. Kev Cage needs a life. Old should be making these shows. The park's mostly for kids, but seeing a land that should have been grand has him unduly miffed. So let's celebrate all the things that are great, like going to the parks, and laugh at ourselves and our fiery takes, because we're all just marks. Riding the tram or Autopia car, Kev Cage needs a life. No one on earth should be influenced by Kev Cage in real life. Instead of walking around at Disney, he should be spending time with his family. Instead of ranking all kinds of parking, he should be finding gainful employment, yeah, at a corporation with health insurance, like a real adult. Hanging with Stitch or a chocolate bar. Kev Cage needs a life. Buffets with Bert or a squishy with Bart. Kev